Social media buzz, y'all. I want to thank everybody that's been rocking with the buzz, y'all. William Robinson Jr., a Motown legend, is in the news. Let's get into it. Before we start this story off, it's all allegedly. Smokey Robinson and his wife, Frances, has allegations. Let's get into these allegations. A lawsuit has been filed against both defendants in a Los Angeles Superior Court. Now y'all know y'all gonna have to keep up with these buzzes, and I already done told y'all a lot of names is gonna be dropping during this Diddy trial. And those allegedly saying that Smokey Robinson did the unlawful entry on them while they was working for him. Now y'all, this is a 27-page report, and all these women identified as Jane Doe, all four of them. We're gonna get into some of the details in the 27-page report. Guess what, y'all? They are not seeking no less than 50 million in damages, as they should, especially if it's allegedly true. A few of the women, y'all, have appeared in a press conference with masks on, and one of them have appeared remotely for some type of, I guess, discrepancy. So far that I know, all of them are Hispanic, and they was working for under minimum wage. Women is saying they never came forward because they was fearing of losing their job, their paychecks, and they was just gonna be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? By just being, I guess, assaulted. Y'all know how it is. One maid said this went on from 2014 to 2020. She said it was like over 23 times. And these assaults always took place in his home where there was no cameras. Another Jane Doe is saying that it took place at least 20 times for the 12 years she worked for him. Okay, now y'all keep up with me in the story. And he would force her in a room and kind of perform like a ritual. Now, while he was performing like this ritual, he would like leave his bedroom. I guess they was like in one of the master suite rooms with room, the bathroom inside the room. He'd leave it sometime with his clothes on or with his clothes off. Oh yeah, he had something about this towel. He'd put the towel down on the bed so it wouldn't mess up the sheets. Allegedly. The other lady said she worked for him for about 13 months and he assaulted her about 7 times. She used to try to like proclaim, "Ain't you married?" Like, she said he just ignored her. And then it goes to say another Jane Doe said if she refused, he would threaten that he'd make his wife be mean to her. Now this is where his wife come in at. Dig this here. They named her an independent because they said she was a terrible boss. It was a hostile work environment. She screamed and yelled at them and she called them out their name a whole lot. Everything is coming out in Hollywood. I told y'all we was gonna be hearing some names drops. And they also told us, predicted, you feel me, that it was gonna be some shocking people, allegedly. Now, before we wrap this up, another story has came up about Smokey Robinson and his wife that we maybe had buried or y'all probably but apparently another maid that used to be a maid that became Francis assistant, cook, and hairdresser had accused Smokey of unlawful entry in 2007. And my understanding is that is Jane Doe 4 in one of his Las Vegas homes. Allegedly. And the Jane Doe, the fourth one we ain't heard about, she said it used to take place in the blue room. And he had that towel out and put them on them sheets to make sure they didn't get messed up. And he didn't use no protection. All these women is reportedly, allegedly, he didn't use no protection. So eventually, all of them lost their jobs, but they didn't come forward allegedly for being embarrassed. Allegedly, three of them saying that they thought that it possibly affect their immigrant statuses, which they allegedly could have been maybe threatened with that. We don't know, but this all allegedly. What do y'all feel about this on social media buzz? Do y'all feel it's getting real?